was something.
Well, that's the kind of stuff the Viet Cong did.
Yeah, it was. It was a guerrilla war then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you couldn't even walk on the sidewalk at night in Saigon. You had to walk on the street because there had been booby traps all around there. Yeah. Sometimes you get so frustrated and mad, couldn't sleep at night. Every night they would shoot mortars. You hear the mortars going off all night long. Machine guns going off all night long. Only way to get in sleep, get drunk. So I stayed drunk quite a lot. Stayed drunk quite a lot. You could get a fifth of gin for 75 cents. You could get a half a gallon for $1.50. Just go over there to PX and get it. And then other kinds of liquor.
They sold that in the PX?
Yeah. And beer was 10 cents. 10 cents a can.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. And you go downtown, they sell that French beer, it was 10 cents.
oh,
I stayed pretty lit all the time.
And this is at Tonsanute?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were living in the Air Force, and and the Air Force typically had decent, good living, but it seemed like yours is just about as bad as the guys out in the field.
Well, the army was right on the other side of the fence.
Mm-hmm.
So we was all going through the same thing.
Yeah.
They didn't have but 5,000 Americans in the whole country in 1963. That's all, 5,000.
Yeah, you were there, and you were part of that advanced crew.
Oh yeah, yeah. My boss there was General Anthony, General Westmoreland, yeah, McVie.
well, boy, you really had an experience.
You mentioned that you had some other kind of close calls or whatever. Did there any other events that brought you sort of face to face with the enemy or some very scary times, so to speak, or dangerous times?
What you mean, Vietnam?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I really, but you see, since I had a top secret clearance, they watched everything I did. They was watching me night and day. And I know when I was in Kansas, the FBI told us they had been watching us. We went to Kansas City on a 3-day pass, and they told us everything we did. So, during those 4 years, the FBI was watching you because of your top secret clearance. They had females out there and everything. They were trying to get you now. They were trying to get you. Oh yeah. And sometimes the FBI would set them up to try to get you.
That was in this country. That's,
Oh yeah, it was in this country, yeah, yeah.
well, they wanted to see,
Yeah,
if you would give anything away.
yeah.
And how long were you in Saline, Kansas? So you said about 4 months? Is it?
Out over there 18 months.
Oh, 18 months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a long time.
Yeah.
So was your MOS like a clerk typist MOS? What was your MOS? That would have been your, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did they have extra security? Not necessarily getting into any confidential stuff, but let's say you had a top secret clearance, but did they have any extra security for you when you were in country? Primarily to keep you, they didn't want you to get captured by the enemy or things of that nature.
What you mean in Vietnam?
Yeah, in Vietnam.
Oh, they had me restricted.